It's all about vertical videos, man.
Yeah.
Are you on TikTok? Your shit would do really good on TikTok, man.
Okay.
I think last year TikTok surpassed Google in its number of searches. My mission over this next 30 days is to figure out how I can best grow my TikTok account. Now, I don't want to show my ass and throw it back. I don't want to make this type of content that's just like super, I don't know, it just hurts my soul. And I'm kind of going to cheat a little bit here because I've got about 2 years worth of YouTube content that is just there to be re-edited.
So I tried this earlier on in March this year, and these were my results.
I want to make sure that the content that I put out is valuable. Mine's going to be more veered towards education within the film and videography niche. A bit of a disclaimer, I already have 13,000 followers. I made like some viral video. It's actually about my mum being super Asian, but that's another topic. I think we can fairly say that it's like starting from scratch in a way. The followers who follow me don't care about anything to do with videos. Berlin is -4 degrees outside right now, so my strategy is to crank through and edit as many of my previous videos into vertical form content. Schedule one a day and post it every single day. We'll see how this goes. After 1 hour of managed to get five videos done. I posted my first post yesterday, so 252 views. Nice. I think we can do better. Like one thing I'm noticing looking at other creators' content, it's straight crack cocaine to the face. So back into the edit hole, I guess. Despite my TikTok re-editing style, we're still at 270 views for the past 3 days. I need to find a way to break out of this. I'm gonna try and just keep posting one a day maybe. This is probably not a good use of my time.
I continued editing down my YouTube videos and just trying to figure out what would work. So this is how I use the budget calculator.
Select on your camera settings.
It's like my first time really trying to make something go off on TikTok. I studied how people were editing, even looked into like running ads.
I've actually ran these horizontal. Sometimes they actually outperforms vertical.
Okay. And I didn't really know how I could get a video to pop off.
Got some pretty subpar results. 400 views per video maybe. Despite the low amount of views, I'm quite encouraged by the amount of engagement in other ways. Another video's got 63 saves because it's a tutorial. It's not the viral videos that we want. It's not making that internet bread. I think I might have to release more stupid comedy videos. Bunch of weirdos following me. In the past 11 days, I've learned the intro of the video, the hook is just everything. Tutorials and comedy. That's what I'm gonna go with for the rest of this.
Little did I know that the next morning I'd wake up with my first taste of TikTok clout. Hello you. If you like this video, feel free to like it. If you love the video and you want to see more of my face, then feel free to subscribe. Thank you very much.
I uploaded this video last night. It was like 10 p.m. and it already had like 500 views, which is not normal for my TikTok videos. The video got like a bit of traction.
So here are some things that I found that the best, cutest, most shit-hot directors are doing.
This video got 100 views on my YouTube channel when I released it a few months ago. So since that upload last night, I gained 400 followers in the night. Obviously, these followers are more niched towards videography and film content. Week 2, that's where we're at.
I've been reflecting and thinking why I think that video performed well. I don't have a big enough picture, I don't have enough experience doing TikTok videos, so this is a bit premature, but I'm gonna try and break down why I think it might have performed well. Firstly, I think it was relatable. I think it was relatable not only to the film world, but also to a broader audience. I think the next thing could be that it is a list. People fucking love lists. If you look on any LinkedIn, any Twitter sort of threads that are doing well, oftentimes there's lists because the information is just so easily digestible. I mean, even Dan Coe, the Twitter writer himself, says that people love lists. The next thing is that it was semi-comedic in terms of the way it was delivered. I think a lot of people resonate with comedic stuff on TikTok, and I always try to have a thread of humor in my videos. And then the final point is that I think it was semi-provocative in terms of highlighting something that we all in the industry know is just overused and overdone trends. The gigazoom, or the Dino gigazoom, zoom that lens. Anyways, so from that day onwards, I saw my strategy had some kind of use.
Tips for shooting music videos on a budget.
That video kept growing and growing from that day onwards. I'd often be questioning whether my tactic was right, but yeah, I really just kind of went at it, like just into the abyss. Some videos did well.
2 videos that are doing 2,000 views.
Some of them not so well.
200 views.
Fast forward to the end of the month, and this is where we're at now. The main things that I feel like I've learned, batch editing is the way to go. I edited some days like one a day, just like because I just didn't have the time to do the batch edit and it was just a pain in the ass. Filming and re-editing all of my content does take longer than I expected, but now it takes like 45 minutes to do a re-edit. Anyways, let's look at the results, shall we? As from the 19th of November to the 17th of December, we have got 192,000 views, 4,498 profile views, 24,000 likes, 338 comments, and 1,848 shares, which has meant that my followers have gone up 3,780 followers. This is encouraging. An observation that I found interesting was the save ratio on my videos. So if we look at this video that kind of popped off, it got 17,000 likes, and then it got 6,767 saves. And then this other one got 1,500 likes, 1,252 saves. So it's like almost the same in saves as likes. With tutorials, I think it makes sense that people are saving them so that they can refer back to them in the future. So it is January 7th, and I've been continuing to upload one TikTok a day. But now this is a bit of a conclusion about how my performance on TikTok is doing after this 30-day challenge. So when I tried this earlier in March and the results are really poor, the difference between then and now, in March I was uploading only pretty videos that were my portfolio. No one gave a shit. And I can see why, because at the end of the day, people aren't on TikTok to see cinematic, beautiful things. They want to see something different. The content space there is just completely different. What happened this time around was that I put out things that I thought were valuable. Perhaps it's adding value to people who are 1 or 2 stages before I am in terms of their filmmaking journey. And that is where I think the difference is compared to March and why it performed better. I'm just better at understanding the TikTok sort of content. I never really looked at the TikTok content then. I actually just was putting out those videos for Instagram and then uploaded them onto TikTok. But this time around, I specifically focused on uploading to TikTok first and not to Instagram. So I was catering for the TikTok algorithm and content space. For example, using my face at the start of a video, using my phone to record footage to give context rather than making it all pretty on a camera like this. I think that's important to note. The way that it's performing right now is that I'm getting, well, let me just load it up. So my recent video got 958 views. The last one got 360. So I'm not doing so good those past 2 days. And then the one before that got 9,529. That was a kind of funny video. This one was a shit video, 489. The other one almost 10K, the other one 7K. I just posted one video that was just my work and it only got 604 views. So like, no one gives a shit about work stuff. So that's kind of how it's going right now. So emotionally throughout this challenge, I was just doubting the whole way why I was doing this. Because when you're throwing stuff out and you don't know or understand a platform, or you don't have any clue about what it's gonna do, I think it can be a bit daunting. For anyone who's wanting to do this, it could be really daunting at the start. However, I do think that if you persevere and you continue to iterate and improve your videos, look at what is performing and adapt your content editing style and creative style to that, not just copying people obviously, but throwing in your own twist, then I really believe that there is a positive aspect to uploading and posting this frequently throughout the month. Some people even suggest posting twice a day, and I'm not there yet, but I think it might be something to experiment with. And so the final thing that's really baffled me is this idea of how powerful content really is in terms of its ability to be reused and repurposed. Now, I filmed a lot of this stuff over the course, like I said, of 2 years, very sporadically, but I was able to, from about a 5-minute video, YouTube video, chop that into 2 to 3 shorts. And yeah, honestly, it's insane to think that a piece of content that did nothing before on a different platform can do so well on another platform. That is just something that I have intellectually understood until this point, but haven't experienced for myself until this experience with the TikTok challenge. This is me speaking for myself right now, really. That it's worth it, the upfront effort, because it can live for much longer than one expects, and is perhaps a longer term investment. The power of this now is that in a year's time, it can still hold a strong message. Have a lovely day, take it easy, and peace. Catch you in the next video.